trying to tonight?
Alright, so I'm gonna give you an honest answer. No.
Ah! What do you mean? Hey mom, I'm just going surfing with my husband right now. Say hi to my mum for me.
Hey mom.
We had such a great session, didn't we?
Yeah.
You really taught me some great tricks on the surfboard. And we did a great
Bye,
job.
Mom.
Was I good? Oh, bye mom, I miss you. Hi mom, I just went surfing with my husband. Bye. Hey mom, me and my husband are just about to go surfing. Are you excited to take me on my first surfing lesson?
What is that?
It's just for TikTok. It's just for TikTok. I'm just showing my mum my husband.
Your husband.
Yeah, you're my husband, right? Oh, my husband's left me. We're getting a divorce. Oh, it's raining. Oh, we've literally just got here and it's raining.
These men want nothing to do with her. Is it rejection therapy or is she just a bop?
Everybody wants a piece.
Freebies out here. Sometimes you just gotta give them the hard.
So that's us in this video. Our marketing team went to Bondi Beach to film a couple of TikToks with our life-size products. And we went to that little outdoor gym that's on the beach. And just as a fun little challenge, we were getting some guys to just bench press our life-size body mist. And we saw them, went up, asked if they wanted to bench press for the video. And they were like, yeah, just after this set. So we were like, sweet. Went back with the body mist when it looked like their set was done. And yeah, huge rejection. We didn't know that they were filming us, so that's kind of crazy. Actually did not know that they were influencers, models, no idea. Just thought they were cute guys that would look good bench pressing our body mist. Sorry, but did not mean to ask you guys for freebies.
Learn to take the L. Just because you're a woman, it doesn't mean you're gonna get a freebie.
We don't need wigs and weaves. They're actually hurting your hair. Like, do you know your hair would be this long if you were not wearing any wigs or weaves?
Well, even when I wasn't, my hair was still like this long. That's why it took me so long to grow my hair.
But why was it that long? You had to cut it.
That's just
Did you? I'm saying because it didn't just like.
No, I did cut it.
Yeah. So.
Because my hair got damaged.
Damaged how?
Guys, okay. Long story short, I was in middle school. I would flat iron my hair a lot, cause you know.
You want it to be white? Go ahead.
I don't know why these black women always tryna act white. And somebody gotta teach bro about equal rights.
And then later on, don't cry if you get when you're dressed like a hoochie. Time for you women to dress modestly and fear God. As the Bible says, women...
Brother, that's insane. You can never blame the victims of her. But on the other hand, she might wanna stay a little bit more humble. Because nobody wants to see that skin.
Does height matter in a guy?
Yes!
So funny.
Yes!
So you're judging guys based on something that can't change? So step on the scale.
What the fuck?
What? Why are you judging guys based on stuff they can't change? I guess we'll see. 180? You can't judge guys based on height. Step on it.
What's that supposed? You step on it. Yeah, you step on it.
I would say I'm in pretty good shape.
You judge girls based on weight.
Yeah. Oh, that is so typical.
I just like to shake my ass, video or not.
Nice. That's very respectful of yourself. I bet you feel good about yourself. Do you guys think height matters in a guy?
Yes. Yeah.
It does, but men can't change that.
Oh, that's too bad.
So step on the scale. So don't judge guys based on height if you won't step on the scale.
Oh, we're D1.
D1 what? D1 eaters?
D1 Eaters was a nice comeback. Gotta thank bro for looking out for us short kings.
Yeah, come on in. What's your name?
My name's Clementine.
Nice to meet you.
I've actually seen your stuff online, and I'm a huge fan. I was on puberty blockers. I started when I was 12, and I was on testosterone from 14 to 17, and I got top surgery at 17. Totally messed my life up. So I just want to say you're doing a good thing.
Wow.
I can't believe people disagree with you on this. As a former child transitioner, I'm just appalled that people have anything to question you about. So,
well, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. I'm glad you are through it now. Thank you so much for speaking up. That's extremely valuable because a lot of people are afraid to.
Yeah.
So, do you mind if we have a little conversation about it?
Yeah.
Okay, come on in this way just a little bit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hi.
So, your name again?
My name's Clementine.
Clementine. So Clementine went on puberty blockers at what age?
12.
And you detransitioned at?
I detransitioned earlier this year, actually, but I've been going off testosterone since about 17 because it gave me psychosis.
When did they put you on testosterone?
I was 13.
Wow. And when did you have a double mastectomy?
I had a double mastectomy at 14. I'm currently going through the process of getting reconstructive surgery, and it was harder to get that approved. Actually, wasn't able to get it approved by my insurance.
Right.
But it was much harder to get surgery for that than it was to actually get the original top surgery procedure.
For everyone watching this who says this isn't happening, well, it happened to Clementine. At 14, a double mastectomy, puberty blockers at 12, testosterone at 13. How old are you now?
I'm 20 now. I just turned 20.
This woman needs to sue her parents for allowing this. Not only the parents, maybe the surgeon as well. Why don't you put them in prison as well to make sure they have no more kids?
Why do people in open relationships always look like that? I'm being very...
The reason why all poly people look the same to you is because they have the aura of a person that genuinely doesn't give a fuck about what you think.
I genuinely don't give a fuck, so I'm gonna record a whole response video about how much fucks I don't give. I genuinely cannot tell what gender that person is.
Imagine having a son, raising him to 14 years old, you teach him to be lovely and respectful towards women, and then all of a sudden he gets a phone and he goes on social media and joins sites like Reddit and Twitter, and then he starts to see red pill content, and then he gets sucked into the pipeline and becomes a far-right extremist who hates women. He starts calling you a bitch, and then before you know it, he's no longer your son, but he belongs to some weird-ass movement. That is my worst nightmare.
Being a red pill is just a dating analogy for being secure and having confidence. Of course, this woman would rather her son to be a simp or a blue pill, which eventually his woman wouldn't be attracted to.
Doing a come walk. There's like cars going by. I don't think anyone will notice. I think it looks like a bit like a face mask. Right, we're crossing. Cross.
YouTube, don't worry, it's just a face mask. This is fake. But I don't even gotta say where she belongs because she's already on the streets.
I know that you were upset with me when I was breastfeeding, so just want to know what happened and why.
What happened? Well, you got your tits out in front of my mates.
Well, I didn't though, did I? I was just breastfeeding our child.
I mean, depending whether you're dancing around a pole or feeding a baby, your tits right in front of my friends.
Right, so you're comparing me breastfeeding our child to me dancing around a pole?
Well, not really, but did my friends or did my friends not see your tits?
No, of course they didn't.
I can assure you they did, because they commented on it.
Yeah, but they probably comment on it because, I don't know, I was feeding our kid, like literally grabbing a drink for 1 second.
No, fine, whatever, but I heard, alright, some mate says things like, can I have a go on the other one?
Well, that's not my problem.
Lumpy baby.
That just sounds like...
Suddenly I fancy a drink of milk. My vegan friend said, well, that's me, no longer vegan, give me that milk.
That's inappropriate from them. That's not anything to do with me.
Well,
I'm in my own home.
Well, yeah, you are in your own home, but you got to right. Of all the over 100 places I could think where you could go to feed the baby, why would you have to come? Why would you be in the place where my friends are when we're playing pool and stuff?
You know what? If you don't want your friends to see me feeding our child, don't do it here.
Now my friends have all seen.
Having the friends of your husband see your tits is crazy work. How about you do it somewhere private? His request is totally reasonable. Instead of looking for attention, show some modesty. Thank you for reaching till the end. If you support and appreciate what I do, I suggest you to like, subscribe, and comment down below for the algorithm. Appreciate the goodness out of y'all, and I'll see you all on the next video.